One of the most popular flies for matching hatches nowadays is the Quigley cripple. And it's for good reason, because it transfers over to every mayfly hatch there is, and it's not a bad caddis as well if need be. So it's kind of a do everything fly, but it's particularly well known on flat water rivers where the fishing gets tough. And so I tie this fly for every hatch, including Hex. And this is going to be the Hendrickson version. There's a lot of different Quigleys out there. I'm going to do a Hackle Stacker CDC Quigley, which is a great fly that has, in a pinch, it can do a lot. It can even be a spinner, as you'll see, although the colors will be wrong in this particular fly. But we're going to use a ton of wood duck. Mallard's okay, but it's not as good as wood duck. Wood duck is the way to go. But I use a pretty good, because this is going to be the shuck. I want it to splay out a little bit. And we're going to tie up to just halfway, maybe a little past halfway, and then work back down. That's going to be like a place marker, because we are going to do a hackle stacker. We can't go as far forward with the dubbing. The other component of this fly that's a little different, well, I see some people tie it like this. A lot of people use very clean bodies, but we're going to use Beaver dubbing, which is going to be a little buggier. And I want this fly, some people tie this fly on a curved hook, which is great, but it's a little bit different. I like the whole fly to float. So I dress the back of the fly here, and then the front will be CDC, which takes the powder really well. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a post out of CDC fibers, or feathers, I'm sorry. Like this, something like that. We're just going to tie them on, like so. Clip as clean as we can. It wasn't very clean. And we're going to stand them up, and we're going to go around the bases. And we're going to go pretty far up, because we are doing a hackle stacker style. Great. We're going to take a size 14 medium done hackle, a saddle, or a really good, from a really good rooster. This is from a really good rooster. We're going to tie it on back here, and then we're going to dub the rest of the way up. Probably gonna need a little bit more dubbing, but this will get us going here. Looks good. Okay, we're gonna wrap up the post. And it's nice with the CDC because you leave those stems in there, and it's pretty strong. And then we're gonna fold the post over like that. So we didn't tie the hackle down. I learned that trick from John Sheets, and it's a good one. And then we're gonna wrap the head up, and we're just gonna tuck our wraps in there. We're not gonna clip anything yet. We're gonna whip finish now. Pull this forward, and then we're gonna clip, like so. Clip the hackle off here. And that, just like that, is a Henny Hackle Stacker Quigley. Really nice profile. Easy to fish, easy to keep floating, and great on tough fish.